The Mansio Swanni. Designed by renowned architect Frederick Law Olmsted and completed in 1822, this federal-style mansion is the oldest residence on the Salo City grounds. Over the centuries, it has housed dignitaries and dirigibles and dignified degenerates, but is most widely known for being the offices of Swanni Jim Watkins, one of the unacknowledged legislators of Buffalo Soul. The mansion is a symbol of the enduring endurance of Salo City. It was named an official historic landmark in a ceremony of great pomp and circumstance, overseen by former defensive end Bruce Smith, on the coldest day of the coldest winter, as people gathered around a small fire. And though that ceremony took place long ago, before Salo City was named Salo City, before the grain elevators had even been built, you can attend the ceremony on any day that you need it, because it's always winter somewhere, always the coldest day of the coldest year for someone, when the cold has grown so cold that you might live forever in its embrace, and you might need to sit around a small fire with a few friends, talking shit in that way that's more welcoming than the formalized decrees of kindness. You might need to try to hold this always undoing and always undone world intact for a few hours. Then Bruce Smith is there for you, to welcome you into the ceremony that commemorates this building, that makes of what others might consider a shack, might consider something undesirable, a mansion, into a place where friends can gather, talking the kind of shit talk that almost always feels like philosophy, right up until the moment you try to grasp it, and then it collapses into this mansion of walls built of Molson Canadian bottles and stacks of old books and piles of cryptic tools, the splinters and old smoke blending with the fuzzy reception of an old TV, playing the game, the antenna spread like the songs that question marks sing, Gonzo and Champ at your feet, tails wagging. And from the edge of the fire, Bruce Smith calls the gathered celebrants to attention and begins to speak. When I am alone, he says, each word a small cloud of icy fog, I thirst. But when we are gathered in the grove, if I say, I thirst, immediately a cup of cool water is handed to me. In this life, we can only travel by way of mercy.